How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the UnApology Comedy Podcast. We got a great show for you guys. I'd like to introduce your host for the evening, Mr. Judd Jones, everybody.
Robbie King, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Robbie King, Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Got a good-sized crowd again, man. This is really filling out for being a new podcast and comedy show. So thank you guys for being here. We all certainly appreciate it. Yeah, man. How does this volume on the microphone sound? Okay in the room? Sounds okay? All right, cool deal. Again, folks, thank you guys so much. This is episode 13 of the UnApology Comedy Podcast. And you can find all the episodes on YouTube, and it's all on all podcast platforms. The video is also on Twitter, and we put it on Rumble for the rednecks, all that shit. So yeah, we got it all over the place, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it, man. We really are. And I just want to say, I know we got some returning guests, people I recognize have been here before. My man Clay has got his whole crew back here. Good to see you, Clay. Good to see you. Clay's going to be coming up in a little bit, doing stand-up for his third time. And we love it, man. Love him on the show. We really do. Oh, that's a good reminder. Turn your phones off. And also the lesbians are here. It's good to see you, lesbians. They're a fixture at this show. We're certainly glad they're here again. But yeah, man, definitely. You guys, father-son or some weird dating shit? What's going on? Father-son, right? All right, well, I'm glad you guys are here, man. Cool deal. And our social calendar lady, you're the social woman. You're always doing social stuff all over town. Brought some people here tonight? Always. Well, it's good to see y'all, man. Definitely. All right, I'm going to introduce two guys who are on the show with me every week. I'm very happy to have them every week. We have a lot of fun. Start clapping right now for Jimmy Moynihan and King Hooker, man. Episode 13. Here we go, good people. We're doing it. Y'all still feeling good? Yeah. All right, man. Very nice. Very nice. And how about one more time for Robbie King, man? Doing it. Robbie King. A lot of fun. All right, folks. But yeah, like I said, it's an open mic podcast. People filled out slips of paper. We're going to draw names and have them come up to 2 minutes, and it's always a lot of fun. So we're going to start off. The first guy coming to the stage, he starts off the show with us every week. Funny dude. He's a total lunatic. And he's always hit and miss and all that shit, but we love him and he's loud and all that. Start clapping right now for Salty Aaron. Bring Salty Aaron here.
Good evening. How are you folks? I'll greet you tonight, you know what I mean? All right. So I want to tell you a story about a moment in my comedy career that includes Butterball over here. We decided that we were going to get in a car and drive to Augusta, Georgia to do comedy and stuff. And while that isn't very exciting, I want to tell you by the skin of your teeth is really a statement that embodies this story. See, we were standing outside of a bar after doing what I would consider a very decent job of entertaining 6 people. Maybe 8 if you count the ones that I was imagining when I was on mushrooms. It was true. Okay, but anyways, we're hanging out outside this bar, and we really want to go. We're hungry, you know what I mean? It's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, bad decisions time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to regret spending $28 on Checkers, and all I got was a single cheeseburger. That's it. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. So we get a call like 3 hours later after saying, "Hey guys, you are so lucky. Where you were standing, a triple homicide happened moments after you guys left." I was like, "A triple? Not 1, not 2, but 3 fucking dead people where we were standing." Skin of your teeth, man. A highlight of that trip is that I know what was the name of that place? What was the Huddle House? Is a knockoff for Waffle House. And they charge $2 less. Do you understand how much of a broke comic I love finding out that there's an even cheaper way to fuck up my entire existence? Sitting in a car farting all the time is not good with other men there. Unless you work construction, then it's every day. All right. Buzzing. All right, we'll stop there.
Salty Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it.
Yeah. Wanted something that didn't have a hashtag this week.
Y'all were both on this show in Georgia?
Yes, I have to point out on the way we went to Buc-ee's. Anybody a fan of Buc-ee's here? Huh? Yeah, I'm coming over Buc-ee's. Bro, you would have thought this guy went to Disney for the first time. He dropped $200. He's telling the cashier, "This is my first time," you know? Freaking her out, bro. I wake up the next morning, I start walking around this little Georgia neighborhood. It's beautiful, it's cute. I smoke a joint, I'm walking. It's a nice day.
It's all Victorian and shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucking way nicer than anything we have down here.
Yeah, and like a block away is where we almost got shot.
Yeah.
I went back to the room, I saw your phone open. I wasn't snooping, but it was already open, and the message on there was, "Hey, glad you guys left when you did." Because I have a very shootable face. I don't know if you could tell. They would have fucked me up for no reason, dude. They'd be like, "That guy looks like an overgrown baby. Kill him."
Is anybody familiar with Augusta, Georgia at all? Yeah, it's like the wild, wild west of racists. And the other half is just other people in pickup trucks who look like just you and me. It's really weird.
I figured y'all probably fit in pretty good over there, no?
You know, we surprisingly were in the most awkward places.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't fit in there.
Wow. And the show wasn't that great, or there are not very many people there, huh?
Yeah, it's just one of the, you went out of town for different expectations, you know what I mean?
Right. Happens.
Lowered expectations.
Well, Salty Aaron, you almost didn't make it tonight.
Yes, I didn't know I didn't have car insurance.
Ah.
Although that's how you save money. Just don't buy car insurance for a month and you have money. It's amazing.
Right, so how'd you figure this out?
Ron DeSantis sent a notification.
Oh, he did?
He said, "Hey, fuck back."
Dear fuckback, that's how it goes.
Well, if you've been following the show, dear fuckback's being pretty nice.
That's true.
It's not a cease and desist this time.
That's true. Yeah, you like talking about DeSantis.
Not anymore.
No, not so much?
No.
You're off the DeSantis?
No, I just sit in the bushes and wait.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's doing his own thing right now. I'll let him get some momentum, and then when Disney comes around again or presidential values, I'll expose him for the corrupt fuck he is.
Beautiful. Very nice.
I'll make him like Andrew Gillum, but for the other side.
Yeah, very nice.
That's another joke. I'm going to keep going into Andrew.
I thought you liked Ron DeSantis.
I don't like any of them.
Oh, okay.
I am the cause of their nightmares, Sam.
Okay.
I think
Just annoyingly, not like murderously rampaging. Please, no, I know I'm white in America, I know.
Right.
Sorry. It's okay, everything's a joke, guys. I do not care.
Aaron, my favorite part of your set is looking out at the audience. And most people are smiling, but I like just the blank stares.
I'm really thinking that, man, I should go back to writing regular jokes. Yeah.
They're concerned.
Yeah, this is my Pink Floyd stage of comedy, so I don't really know what's going on. Well, Salvador Dali'd up, you know what I mean?
If you play Aaron's comedy special up to The Wizard of Oz, it syncs up perfectly, dude.
Well, Salty Aaron, you started off strong again, loud and weird, and we certainly appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for
See you
allowing
next
me to
week,
continuously do this.
Oh, absolutely. One more time for Salty Aaron, please. Yeah, he sent me a text message that said, "I don't think I can make it because I can no longer drive." And I was like, "It's the mushrooms."
That's what I thought.
The mushrooms, yeah.
That's what I assumed.
All right, folks, we're going to the bucket. We're going to bring the first name out of the bucket, getting ready to come to stage right now. Goes by, oh, here he is, first one out of the bucket, here for his third time. Start clapping right now for Clay. He's old and it takes him a while. Keep it going for Clay.
Oh yeah, yes it is working. Oh, goodness. How's everybody tonight? It's too early to have messed up. We'll start. I just started on a diet. You can tell how well it's working. And I'm sure you're asking, what prompted you, Clay, to go on a diet? Well, I got out of the shower one morning, I looked in the mirror and said, oh my God, I wouldn't even fuck me. And I have pretty low standards. Last week, I had a woman ask me, do you like breasts or thighs? I said, well, personally, I like shaped pussy and anal. Apparently, I can't go back to Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's another story. Well, let me ask you, if a woman sleeps with 10 men, that makes her a slut. If a guy does the same thing, he's fucking gay. That's it. Bottom line, any way you tell the story. Unexpected sex is the best sex, unless you're in prison, which could create some problems, I guess. My dad let me, oh, I loved him, he was a good guy. His advice wasn't that good. Well, he gave me some great advice. He said, never hit a man with glasses. Use a fucking baseball bat. My mother, God rest her, she never understood the irony of calling me a son of a bitch. Yeah, I know. Pretty sad. I've always had the fantasy of sleeping with 2 women in the same year.
Keep it going for Clay, folks, right there. That's it, man. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What?
Hey, just one more.
Oh, you got one more?
Well, I got 10 more, but I did.
Well, slow down, Clay.
Okay. Okay.
You got one more you want to do?
Please.
All right, go ahead. One more joke, man.
I'm begging.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Should a cremium have a cremium? Jesus Christ, I'm so excited about this. What the fuck, Clay? Should a crematorium give a discount to burn victims? On that note, thank you very much.
Give me one for Clay. Clay, you got to stay right there. Get back on that microphone. You know the routine.
You know what?
The routine.
You know what's
You're gonna
fun?
abuse me, aren't you?
No, never.
I work in a crematorium.
Oh,
No,
that is so cool.
no discounts for burn victims. Funny enough.
No, but I tell you what, this
What?
is guts on a true story.
Sure.
I had an insurance adjuster working for me, and he called up and he said, hey, we just had a fire in a crematorium. I said, oh my God, that's sad. He said, yeah, they burned a fat guy. He burned for 4 days. The place went up.
Still
Big
doing
people
material.
got lots of juices. Yeah.
That's true.
Gotta be careful.
Water-based.
I know.
Right. Well, Clay, great job again, man. This is your 3rd time doing stand-up. I'd like to point that out to the people.
Yes, it is.
Only his 3rd
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Much appreciate you having me.
Man, I tell you what, don't leave yet, goddammit. Hold that
Jesus.
microphone. You know the routine. Clay, are you a retired fella? Are you retired?
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you have an OnlyFans. Fuck, I don't know.
No, yeah, I'm retired.
Retired. How long you been retired?
Well, I'm 72. I've been retired 78 years. I don't.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do for a career before you
Oh
retired?
my God, here we go.
Yeah.
I was a porn star.
Oh.
My name was Lukewarm.
Still doing material. Still doing material. Come on, Clay. Real talk. What did you do? What did you do for a
No,
living?
for years I was a catastrophe adjuster.
You're what?
A catastrophe adjuster?
Oh, okay.
So I traveled all over the country doing hurricanes, floods, fires,
Oh, all right.
earthquakes.
So you were at 9/11, like this is gonna cost a lot.
No. No, it wasn't.
Completely denies that. Wow, so you traveled all over doing that when disasters would come through, and
Yep.
you would give an estimate to how much the damage was, and
Yep.
homeowners would probably hate you sometimes.
No, because no.
You rounded up.
Without going into it, bottom line is people pay insurance. Bottom line is they're supposed to be indemnified when they have a problem.
Sure.
So it was my job to make sure they were indemnified.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Now there's no humor in that, but
Well, no, I'm just curious. I figured you were a retired fella. I just wondered what you did before you
Yeah, that's-
retired.
yeah,
Okay,
that
very
was
good. You got your, is this your, more of your family and friends here tonight, right?
The whole gang, yeah.
Yeah, very diverse group. Got a redneck and American flag hat and a brother. All right, nice. I like it, man. Fuck yeah, beautiful. Man. How do you know these folks?
Well, I don't.
They paid us.
Paid you to be here.
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing what people will do for $10.
Sure. Well, Clay, I mean, based on your career and your family who's been here multiple times, you're obviously the patriarch of that family.
Well,
And I think you've got like a wealth of jokes that you can do on your family and your previous career. Because you had like daughters and you're the granddaughters?
we got
Right.
granddaughter, grandnephew,
Yeah.
mother. No, she was a mother-in-law. She, my daughter-in-law, who's a mother.
He's probably fucking up half of these.
No, I'm so sorry. She'd never used a bad word in her life. And she said, I'm going to your show. I said, oh, God, please don't. This is going to get ugly.
Well, yeah, you got.
She doesn't hear too well.
No, nice. Well, you obviously got a big family, big extended family and all that. I feel like there's a wealth of stuff you can talk about. Because, I mean, you've got at least one kid or grandkid that's fucked up that you can talk about, right?
Oh, my God. But you only give me 2 minutes. That's not fair.
Well, that's your task for next time you're here. Let's hear some jokes about your family. Direct stuff about your family.
Fucked up daughter stuff.
Yeah, the family and maybe your previous career and stuff like that.
That is too easy.
All right. Well, we're going to hear it next time. Thanks for being here, Clay.
Thank
One
you
more
so
time
much.
for Clay. Thank you. Great job.
What a sweet guy.
Lovable. Love that dude so much. Yeah, I bet he fucks up those names all the time. And it's my grandnephew. That's not even a thing, Clay. No. All right, folks. We're going to press on. Another comedian coming to the stage, out of the bucket right here, moving him around. That person's name is Connor White. Connor White here. Connor White. Connor White.
Apologize for getting
What's up, guys? I'm Connor White. This is my first time up here, ever. So to be honest, odds are I'm probably gonna bomb this worse than Timothy McVeigh. I'm also terrible at transitions, so jump right into it. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what's worse: being diagnosed by my therapist that I have suicidal ideations, or just straight up making jokes about them and then being told that it's toxic by my friends. Honestly, I have no idea. One of my friends, I was talking to my friend from back home, originally from New York. We were just recollecting about like past memories and stuff like that. This one time we were sitting at a park bench for some ungodly reason, and this little kid just decided to walk up to him because he had sorry, I forgot to mention he had a cast on because he fucked up his arm. And little kid was like, oh, like, what happened to your arm, sir? And he's like, oh, I got into an accident. And little kid, without missing a beat, looks up to him and goes, okay, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. My mom also said I was an accident. And I looked at the kid and I'm like, don't worry, son, he was also an accident. One of my best friends from my old job, his name was Alonzo, and to be honest, he was probably about this dark. So we'd always like mess with each other, and we also played hockey, and the lights in the locker room were motion sensor, and one time we weren't moving, lights went out. So I was like, shit, Alonzo, smile, I can't see you. He throws a water bottle at me. I was like, there you are.
Connor White, ladies and gentlemen. Connor White. First time doing stand-up. Let me hear it. Nice job, man. How'd that feel for your first time?
I'm pretty fucking scared right now.
Pretty scared right now? All right, well, that's all right, man. You did.
I feel like that Will Ferrell meme that's going around on everywhere.
Which one's that?
The one where it's like, everyone shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now!
Oh, that's you, huh?
No, absolutely all day. I'm like, well, like throughout the day, I'm like, all right, like what am I gonna go through? Like what like topics am I gonna touch up? And I'm like all the butterflies are sitting in. I was like, oh, like driving on the way here. I'm
Sure.
Like, so scared right now.
Well, that's normal for especially doing stand-up your first time, dude. It's a whole different thing. I mean, there's nothing you can do to prepare yourself for it.
Yeah, but besides that, like it was feeling. I felt pretty great. Actually.
Good, man. Round of applause for him, folks. I mean, come on.
Through it, and first going up the first time is just about getting through it, and then working out those nerves. It's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
First time. So I don't want to. So good job. I never know where to.
No, you're going to feel nervous quite often. I mean, even if you keep doing it a lot, I mean, everyone gets nervous here and there.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell that you're nervous when you're up there. I mean, until you said it, now everybody knows.
I'm pretty sure they can see my legs shaking. Right
Well,
now.
I could tell. Yeah,
you could tell? Oh, you
twitching.
could tell. Okay. I wasn't looking. Okay, right. Well, that's all right. I mean, that's just part of doing stand-up. How long have you been wanting to do stand-up?
Since about maybe 2019.
2019. Okay.
Because like me and my friend, we would also play Xbox with each other, and we would like just like make jokes, and we'd also feed off each other's energy.
Right.
So, and I got into Anthony Jeselnik in 2018, which really started me getting into like the dark humor and like the delivery. But like I'm pretty fucked up in the head. Like I've got
Oh boy.
numerous surgeries.
Oh, literally. Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, tell
You are fucked up in the head. What happened on that side of your head right there?
I was born with hydrocephalus, which means I was born more fluid in the brain than I'm supposed to.
Okay.
So I got a shunt right here, and it drains all the way down to my stomach.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
You still have that right
And
now.
With like my facial tics, I got a scar on my back from a surgery that they took a shunt out, and they hit a nerve. So it's why like my face is all like.
So this is all, and this is gonna sound shitty, but this is all really good for comedy.
Really good.
I don't even
Like,
it's a
I'm
joke.
not trying to like,
Yeah.
mock any other like one of the other guys that I see on TikTok. I'm not trying to mock him
Exactly,
at all.
yeah.
So I'm like, this is gonna suck because people are gonna be like, oh, he's just mocking him. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
I
no,
forget
not at all.
I forget his name though.
Yeah, but so if you feel comfortable talking, and it's all up to if you feel comfortable talking about that,
Yeah.
then definitely dive in because that's like a very
Oh, yeah.
unique thing. Then obviously, and also depression. If you could talk about depression and make it funny,
Oh, I
and then
do
that
it on a
is
daily
that
basis.
is fucking awesome. So you got a wealth of things that are wrong with you, and that is great for comedy.
It is, man.
Yeah.
That's right for the picking. Definitely. You are fucked up. That's amazing.
It's a
No,
good
but
thing.
nobody really, I mean, nobody knows just talking to you or
Yeah.
whatever, but yeah, you've got a lot that you can pull from on there,
Oh, yeah.
man.
For sure.
The, what would you say, the accident joke about the kid and said it was an accident or whatever?
Yeah.
Good joke. That's a good joke. That really happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
We
where
were
the
like talking about it, and we're like, dude, remember that time like the kid walked up because you did a cast on, you want to know what happened? He was like, yeah. He's like, fuck you, dude. Like, he's like, I didn't even think of that till now.
Yeah.
I was like, eh.
Well, that's it, man. And real life stuff that happens to you, that you're hanging out with friends, things happen, whatever. That's good for jokes. And then the fucked up shit you got going on, that's amazing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot to work with right there, man. You plan on continuing doing stand-up?
Yeah.
All right, cool,
After,
man.
after tonight, definitely.
Yeah, good. I like to hear that, man. Well, there's open mics all over. Jimmy's got one on Sunday night. There's open mics all over there. You live in this area?
Yeah, I'm in Palm Bay.
You're in Palm Bay. Okay.
Yeah, Thursday there's one at Mugsy's in downtown. That's at
Right.
8 o'clock. Does that start at 8? Yeah, sign up at 7:30. Sundays, sign up is at 7:30. So come on down.
All right.
Get on stage more.
All right, absolutely.
Definitely,
Cool.
man. And one thing I would tell you, just like 101 of comedy, the mic stand was there when you got there, right?
Yeah.
So you just stayed right there.
Yeah.
Because who was before you?
Clay.
Clay. Clay fucked it up.
God damn it.
No, but you can put the microphone up or take the microphone out of the stand, but you don't have to go just where the mic
Oh,
stand is.
I was so nervous.
No, I understand. I understand. I'm just letting you know, man. Connor, you should be very proud of that as your first time, dude. You got through it. You got laughs. You got a lot you can write about, dude. So
Hell yeah.
I'm just scared my family's gonna see this and they're like,
Ah.
like I didn't know you talk like that. Well, that's because I don't talk about like that to you guys.
don't worry,
I
man.
say fuck your family. I don't just do what you love to do.
Well, you should. I mean, Jimmy is a fantastic comedian, and he
Yeah, my family
performs
hates
all the-
me.
It's amazing. Like the stuff that Jimmy talks about is, I mean, great comedy. And every time he's here on Thursday nights, his parents are here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, he doesn't give a shit. He's barreling
Oh,
through
okay.
whatever, and I mean, they're here. And
Yeah,
they're hearing what it
that's bad.
says. So don't worry about who's listening as long as the people who are listening are laughing. That's all you got to worry about.
All right.
All right, man. One more time for Connor White, man.
Holy shit.
That's wild, isn't it?
That's cool.
Yeah, he's got a lot to talk about. His head is all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
awesome. I love it,
Got
man.
that juicy brain flowing with thoughts. Good for comedy.
All right, folks. Oh, Robbie's going to do a little repair work right there. Very good. Robbie's, oh, look at him. He's a total pro. Let Robbie hear. A round of applause for that. Fix him at right angle.
Yes. Nice suspenders.
Yeah, keep
You
it
wear your
consistent.
pants very high.
That's a good blues look.
It's a good look. I like it.
I take them off, they get very low.
Very low. Very low. Very good.
Cool.
Yeah, Robbie performs all over the area. He's here at the Blind Line on the weekends.
I'll be here next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay, y'all check him out, man. Robbie King. Let him hear one more time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, next comedian coming to the stage out of the bucket goes by the name of Elizabeth Hirsch. Elizabeth Hirsch.
Hey, what's up? So I was on a plane the other day. You guys ever been on a plane? Do you guys know what a plane is? But yeah, I was in the middle seat. Well, I was originally in the window seat, but this lady was coming from the back, and you know, like usually when you're coming from the back, you're trying to like switch around, whatever. So I asked her, I'm like, oh, are you with someone? And she goes, no, I'm traveling alone. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I just reminded her of her dead husband. Do you want to sit in my seat? I don't know. I gave her my seat, and I sat in the middle. And, yeah, that was interesting. I had a dog, and the guy next to me goes, is that a dog? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I have a dog. I'm like, okay, me too. But then we talked about dogs for 20 minutes, and he got bored. So then I was stuck with the fucking dead husband lady. And I'm like, I have to talk to her. She's so lonely. She's probably looking in the clouds like, oh, I miss it. And so I'm just listening to her. We're like an hour deep. And she's like, do you want to hear my life story? I'm like, I thought we were on chapter fucking 12, bro. What are you talking about? And so, yeah, she's from Indiana. And they only had one stoplight and one grocery store. And blah, blah, blah. She got in a fucking car accident 2 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. Her fucking niece has Crohn's disease. Why did I need to know that? Like, whatever. She's talking, and I'm just like, God. You just shut up so I can start talking about myself.
Elizabeth Hirsch, folks. Let her hear it. Elizabeth Hirsch.
So you gave up your seat for, you really gave up your seat and moved, wow. Just because her husband, I wouldn't give up, even if the husband died on the plane, I wouldn't take him in the seat. You're a good person.
I was pretty high, so I was like, you know, I felt, I reminded of her dead husband, you know?
Yeah.
But I kind of like that, you know? I always
Yeah.
switch seats.
Yeah, hot woman always remind me of dead old guys.
Okay.
Well, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, nice to meet you. I'm glad to have you on the show here. Just talk to you briefly before the show. How long have you been doing comedy?
I think this is like maybe around 10.
This is your 10th time. Okay, very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you enjoy doing comedy?
Yeah.
You do. Where did you start doing comedy?
Well, I did it in New York first at the Producers Club.
Oh yeah, okay. You're from New York?
I go to college there.
Oh, this is right. I know this because you mentioned that Sebastian, who's here tonight, who was on the previous show, and
Yeah.
who's going to be on the show tonight.
Yep.
You're the one he was talking about in the jokes.
Yep.
Right. You're moving to New York, and he doesn't know what to do, and he's very unhappy.
You can move.
Oh. Let's make it awkward for Sebastian. So you go to school. Where do you go to school in New York?
Pace.
You Pace. Okay, very nice. And you're from New York? I'm sorry, I missed
I'm
that.
from Florida.
Oh, you are from Florida. Okay, why do you go to school up there?
Because it's dope. I did it for comedy. I used to want to be on SNL, but SNL sucks now, so.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that the truth?
Have you done sketch comedy before?
I did improv when I was little,
Yeah.
and like plays and stuff.
Okay, very good. All right.
You need to borrow my suspenders?
Yeah, really.
My pants are falling. They're too big.
Got an issue. So you're gonna continue doing stand up in New York?
Well, do you think I should quit?
No, I'm just. I mean, you're gonna keep rolling. You've only done it
Yeah.
10 times.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And Sebastian's gonna come up there and hang out with you.
Yeah, we'll see if we last.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm just kidding. Actually, he was talking shit about me last time, so I don't care.
What did he? He didn't talk shit. Did he talk
He
shit?
said
about
he
you?
hates me.
Did he say he hated?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't remember.
Let's make it spicy. He said he fucking hates you.
He told me outside that he wasn't going to bomb tonight, and he's already bombing tonight.
Yeah.
If Sebastian moves to New York, he's gonna have to stop saying the N-word so much.
True. He's proud of it. He is. He is. Wow. So when do you go back to school? I guess the middle of August?
August? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very nice. And how long have you and Sebastian been together?
I think it's a month tomorrow.
Oh, wow. New love.
Gross.
Very nice. Okay. Oh, I love making shit awkward. This is great.
Love you, baby.
Elizabeth, you have a very sultry voice. You a smoker? You born that way?
I was born this way, but I also smoke and make it worse. And
Okay.
I think I have like a hearing problem where I just talk too loud and I just like wear it down.
I'm sure all of your boyfriends agree with that.
Oh yeah. I'm annoying as fuck, I know.
Oh, you feel like you're annoying?
No, I know I'm annoying.
Oh, you know? Yeah. What do you do that's annoying?
I don't know. I just get really excited. I'm like, ah, and it's like, shut up, you know?
Right. Interesting.
Joe, I think she's just a woman.
Yeah.
Just a woman general.
Lesbians don't.
Ooh.
Jeez Louise.
Well, Elizabeth, you should be proud of that, being only your 10th time doing stand-up comedy. Got a full fucking drink and a full thing of notes. You're ready to go.
Yep.
Oh, those
Nice.
are notes.
Yeah, she's got a lot of notes there, a lot of scratch outs and
Yeah,
all
it
this
says
thing.
plain in full caps right at the top. It's fantastic.
No, because I like my train of thought just is like crazy. Like I was just saying, like 3 times a day I have to say to someone, "What am I talking about?" while I'm literally mid-sentence. Like it's so bad.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, God love you, Sebastian.
Yeah.
You guys are a perfect couple, I think.
I'm just gonna get him earbuds so he doesn't actually have to listen to me and he can just be like,
Oh,
and
very
then we'll get
nice.
along.
Well, that's a good woman.
Aww.
Well, Elizabeth, I'm so glad you came here tonight, and I hope you keep coming back and keep working on stand-up. And if we don't see you, good luck going back to New York.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. One more time for
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth. Very nice. All right. How are we feeling out there, folks? Good? All right, man. Still with us. All right, next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Gabriel S. Gabriel. Gabriel S.
What's up, everybody? So, I learned a recent useless fact. I didn't know that the Pillsbury Doughboy actually had a name and was married with 2 kids. His name is Poppin' Fresh, and his wife's name is Poppy Fresh, and he has 2 kids, Popper and Bun Bun. Isn't that cute? Now, I'm wondering, when he busted a load in him, did he also went... A pharmaceutical company recently reached out to me to see if we can do a new commercial and ad for a new prescription sleepy time medicine called Cosby PM. And we're actually going to get Bill Cosby himself to do it. It's going to be great. He's going to come out and go be like, well, you see, Theo, you got to put the pill in the bitch's drink and wait for her to fall asleep and give her the old... Thank you, that's all I got.
Gabriel S. Let him hear it. Look at Mike, sir. You take the mic out of the stand. I'll talk to you for a minute here, man.
What's up?
Gabriel, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you, likewise.
I talked to you briefly when you walked in or outside. This is only, you said this is your second time.
Technically second, it's not in a setting like this. I just got up on stage one day and we're just like, hey, say something fucking retarded, and I did that.
All right, nice. Second time doing stand-up, folks. Give a round of applause. Let him hear that. All right.
It's a good impression of Bill Cosby and a good impression of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, it was.
I am adding nothing to the show.
No, you are. No, that's true. It was. They're both good impressions for sure.
I can only do it once.
Right.
10 minutes.
Once a day.
Once, nice.
Yeah.
Well, since you're new, I'll tell you one thing. Mic technique, keep that mic up there. Sometimes you were kind of having it down like that. No, there's just stuff that you're going to learn as you do comedy. And as you, I think I told Clay this before too on a previous show. Keep it with you when you're moving around, you're talking. You want to keep it right in front of you so everybody can hear you. You know, cool. That's the thing. So, where are you from, Gabriel?
I was born in Orlando and I live in Melbourne. Well, Palm Bay, Melbourne. Like,
Okay.
I piss off my porch and land in Palm Bay. It's like right there.
Do you do that often?
Yeah.
Nice. So, what do you do for a living, Gabriel?
I work in a hospital. I clean up after dead people.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so does Scott.
Yeah, I clean up the room first, then we bring them to you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, different stages of the process.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. Yep.
Nice. How long have you been doing that?
Just since I moved there, I've only lived here for like, about to be a year now in Melbourne.
About a year. And you before you were in Orlando?
Yes.
What'd you do there?
Before I worked at a restaurant, but then before that I got fired from, well, laid off from the fucking hotels with the pandemic and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
it was just that and the other.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
yeah.
the pandemic.
Yep.
Sucked, man.
Fuck it all.
Yeah, fuck it all.
What'd you do
nice.
at the hotel?
I just worked receiving.
Receiving?
All the food, all
yeah.
the bullshit.
In the back, yeah.
Real fun stuff.
So you went from food to serving dead people.
Yep, pretty much.
Serving up dead people, I guess.
Yes.
Wow.
Pretty good, right?
Interesting.
It's good if you don't do the jack off motion again when you're talking about dead people. You've done it twice now. Third time's the charm.
You know, when you got that uncontrollable urge to crack open a cold one, you know?
Crack open a cold one, I like.
Dead people jokes. Yeah, that's an industry joke, I'm sure. Very nice, man. Okay, very good. And you decided you wanted to try comedy. Why? Just you've always liked comedy,
Well,
or
my
what?
friends have always told me I should have done it like decades ago, but unfortunately with the PC culture nowadays and this and that, it almost kind of discouraged me into kind of doing it, but I realized, you know what, life's short, I don't give two flying dicks. I don't
Nice.
care.
Okay,
Two
sure.
flying dicks. Don't care. See, this is not a safe space. I don't care.
Good. Well, two flying dicks. You can probably find those at work, huh? Nice. That was a stretch. Well, Gabriel, very good, man. Are you going to continue doing stand-up?
Probably not, I will. This is
Yeah?
pretty cool. This is pretty dope. I like this here. Nice and intimate.
Very intimate room, good audience, all that.
Yeah.
It's a little different than the traditional open mic or traditional show, but
Yeah.
you did well, man. You had like a minute worth of jokes. Nobody has to do full 2 minutes. No big deal. So you feel good about that?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
feel like maybe one day I could be on Kill Tony. It's nice to be on the Wish.com version of it.
Oh,
Give it up for Osama bin Broke, everybody.
One quick thing though, when people see me with this beard and nose and they hear me speak Spanish, they go, "Oh, thank God."
oh wow, you're a Spanish fella.
I'm Argentinian, but I don't look
Argentinian.
at it. If I go to the beach, I'll come out Dominican.
Oh, is that how it works?
I tan nicely.
Oh, very nice. Wow. Well, Gabriel S., I'm very impressed for being your second time.
Thank you very much.
And, you know, based on the comment that you just made, it's unfortunate this is your last time. I'm just kidding, Gabriel. Thanks for being here, man. I hope to see you again.
Hell yeah.
Gabriel S. Good job.
You know that the Kill Tony Reddit forum, they found out about this show and they're like kind of roasting us, mostly roasting me and the way I look.
What?
They're like Elliott Smith on heroin or something. I don't know. They're being really mean, but it didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Well, Reddit is a good place to go to get very nice comments, and it's a very warm, fuzzy place, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, avoid. All right, folks, we're going to press on. The next comedian coming to the stage is a guy who works with us every single week. He checks people in at the door, wrangles comedians, tells them to shut the fuck up, and sometimes we have to kick out drunk assholes. He's the man to do it. Glad to have him here every week. Start clapping right now for Brian Milligan. Let him hear it.
you guys doing tonight? I didn't even say anything. My wife's friend got a little too drunk at a party, and she was hitting on me all night. Fuck, I already fucked this joke up. God damn it. My wife's friend was hitting on me at a party because she was... Damn. All right, you know what? Fuck that joke. I know, fuck it. I'm done with that one. All right, moving along. My parents lied to me a lot when I was a kid. Like, they told me I could be anything, you know? And no matter how much paint I try on or listen to rap music, I can never be black. They also told me that anything is possible with the power of prayer, which I think is fucked up because I prayed for my brother to be gay my whole life. And he's not. Fuck, I prayed. Hold on. I got one more thing for that. Alright, I gotta look. Sorry. It's new stuff, guys. New stuff. Yeah, cheating is right. Oh, my dad also told me that drugs and alcohol will stunt your growth. And so when I was a kid, anytime I saw a little person, I was like, how could you do that to yourself? All right, that's all I got. I had 2 jokes for the first one.
Brian Milligan, folks.
Druggy midgets.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Always good for a midget joke.
Yeah.
I'm always down for that.
I was trying to go black, gay, midget.
Yeah, sure.
One joke.
Why not?
Knock them all out.
Across the board. Well, Brian, I mean, every week you're coming up here and you're doing different jokes every week.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of comedians come to the show multiple times, but not everyone comes every week, and you do.
Yeah.
And that's tough, man.
Yeah.
And that's why you guys just saw like a real open mic moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. And then,
Well,
That's open mic,
anytime you're
baby.
trying new shit, man, you never know how it's gonna go. And I literally said to Sky, I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna memorize, if I have this shit memorized enough or not. So.
Well, usually when the first time I tell a joke, I usually, like, my goal is just to get through it.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's gonna come out wrong, it's gonna come out weird,
Well,
and,
the first joke I was doing, it wasn't supposed to be a lady, and I said she twice, you know, so I was like, the term was going to be it was a gay guy.
I was drunk, man. I really didn't mean it. Sorry.
Whatever, yeah, I got too drunk. That's the problem. Nah,
that's the problem.
that's fine.
Yeah, great job, man. Good set.
it was alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, it's a great open mic set, dude. Like I said,
Yeah.
man, you're churning out new material, trying it all the time.
Yeah,
Very
well,
good.
and you know better than anybody, like, new material doesn't just come, you know, like, you gotta work on it.
Yeah.
So many left to come.
You gotta cradle the balls.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly. Yeah, you gotta caress that shit.
Polish the helmet, of
Yeah,
course.
and then like sometimes it comes in spurts. You know?
It does.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't know when it's going to happen.
I know.
And it does.
Just all of a sudden.
Right.
Semi-automatic to fully automatic.
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Sure.
And occasionally it's an explosion.
Rocker
The last guy did it for dead bodies.
Nice. We you had a busy weekend of shows, you said.
Yeah.
So that's good.
It was good. Yeah, and then yeah. I was up in Palm Coast this weekend. It was fun times.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a good club up there.
And you've talked about your daughters before, who are very involved in all sorts of things, including like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of your daughters is in a movie right now, or
Right now,
doing
yeah. I was
background work.
I was on a film set at like 7:30 this morning.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you have teenage daughters, right?
My youngest one's 12.
Youngest
Close
one's
enough.
12.
Close enough.
So do they have friends whose parents you can't fucking stand?
No, I let my wife deal with the parents.
Oh, she does. Okay, yeah.
I'm normally smoking weed on the back porch. You know?
Oh, you get out of that, do you?
Yeah. No, I do sometimes, but
Right.
We actively try to stay away from other parents because like we're so young that like everybody's parents like who has kids our age are way older than us. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
they're like in their 50s. You know, and so. We had our kids when we were kids, you know. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Not in a creepy way. I was also a child.
My wife was 14 and
That's
I was 34.
We were kids.
Yeah, I'm also 50 now. So.
Right.
No. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like there's not a lot of relatable shit. So
Right. Yeah.
my kids are homebodies too, you know. So
They are.
yeah, they work a lot and then they come home and fuck off, you know.
Very good. They work a
Not
lot.
in a weird way.
They work a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, I mean, other than like movies and stuff that they're in?
Yeah,
or-
well, my older daughter works for movie theater, so
Oh, okay.
she works like 40 hours a week.
Well, you're throwing them out there young, man.
Bro,
Get them working.
That's
huh?
right, man. These bitches gotta make me some fucking money.
Nice. I like it. Well, Brian, I'm always glad you're on the show, man. I certainly appreciate everything, dude, and look forward to seeing you back here next week.
Thanks, buddy.
One more time, Brian Miller, folks. Let him hear it. Good job, man.
I sometimes I have the weirdest thoughts when I'm up here. I was just in the middle, not because of Brian said, but in the middle I was like, if I wanted to kill myself, all I'd have to do is just dip this mic in my drink. It'd be over. Anyway.
Spam during Brian's set?
No, it has nothing to do with Brian said. No, it just it wasn't because of his material.
You should have seen him during your
Oh.
whole set. He's like,
Stirring his drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a random thought.
I can end it right now.
Right. Well, I mean, hopefully you don't, but
No, I won't.
but it would be good for the
Give me
video.
that.
It would be pretty good. Yeah, we'd go viral. I'd be on
Be on
Reddit.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. The Wish.com Kill Tony guy died. Jesus Christ.
I made it.
All right, folks, next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Kyle Christopher. Kyle Christopher, folks.
How's it going? Clap it up for UnApology going on tonight? So I recently got really high and got caught watching straight porn. Both my dads were disappointed. So me and my friends were talking about holidays, talking about the blackest holiday. The blackest holiday's gotta be Juneteenth. All that culture, definitely the blackest holiday. And then they brought up the whitest holiday. And I didn't mean to say it, it just kind of came out. I just said Father's Day. So I used to be in a really depressive state, 100% of the time. I just happened to be in Kissimmee, Florida. She's been to Kissimmee, Florida. Oh man. Alright, this next joke's my new favorite joke to say. So, recently I got told I'm terrible at sex. Anyone else? Relatable content? No? No? Okay. Yeah, I recently got told I'm terrible at sex. That especially hurt coming from my sister. What does she know? She's 12. And pregnant. Come on. It's last joke. So if black people can say the N-word, and gay people can say the F-word, why can't I call people pedophiles? Alright, that's all she said.
Kyle Christopher. Kyle bringing that dark shit once again, dude. I love it, man. I love it. Great stuff. We talked before about like the first time I met you was actually at your room, at Jimmy's room, and you went up there and I was laughing my ass off. A little rough for the audience, but it was fucking fantastic, dude. I hope you just keep leaning into that shit, man, for sure. Good stuff, man. How's everything been going? Hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Getting up a lot?
Yeah, trying.
Yeah?
45 times a week.
4 to 5 times a week. Very good. Yeah, man, you can tell, dude. You're in there, man. I like it. Definitely. What do you do for...
I don't know.
What? I was going to add, I don't know, did I ask, what do you do for a living? Because someone like you, I'm so curious about your employment.
I do IT.
IT?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
You do IT at Panera Bread, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do there?
A lot of unplugging, plugging back in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, normal IT stuff.
Yeah.
So you work for the company, the corporation?
Franchise.
Oh,
Yeah.
One franchise?
Yeah. Well, 15 stores, one franchise.
15 stores. Okay, very good. So you're going around there doing the IT shit for Panera Bread?
Yeah.
Who would have known that was a job?
It's a lot of bread machines.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Very good. How long have you been doing that?
The IT for like 2 years, 2 years. Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah.
And you went to school for IT or?
No, there was just an open position. I was the only one that applied.
No shit.
I've gotten so good at Googling. You guys don't even.
They're like, you got a lot of experiences with toasters. You've tried to kill yourself a couple times.
So you didn't have to have any previous IT experience to do any of that?
YouTube is my Jesus. It's
No
just
shit. Wow. Well, what did you go to college? Did you graduate from college or?
I had my AA, but that was.
Okay, but then you were just like, fuck it, I can be an IT guy for a franchise.
Yeah.
Who knew that was a thing? So do you ever run into shit where you just have no idea what to do and then your bosses are like, why don't you know what to do? Or?
It's Google and YouTube.
Google does everything for you.
Yeah, facts.
Wow.
Do they know you do stand-up comedy?
Some of them, but they don't know the jokes I tell.
They haven't come to a show that you've been on?
I don't know how they feel about pedophile stuff. So,
Yeah. What, Panera people don't like comedy? Or?
I wish there was someone in the crowd here from Panera that stood up and was like, "You're fired!" You know?
That's the guy. No shit.
I don't know. I think they'd get a rise out of you.
No, don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it. Nice. So you go store to store all the time, fixing shit or whatever?
Yeah.
And you have to deal with all the people that work at Panera Bread. Do you get along with all of them, or is it very contentious because you're like the snooty guy who shows up?
I'm the only IT guy, so if I can't fix it, man, that's the only choice. They have to be nice to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, no shit. And just all in this area, like Brevard area, or?
Up and down the east coast of Florida, so Palm Coast.
Oh, you're all over the place. Who knew? Traveling IT guy. I wouldn't have thought that for Kyle.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, like, I was thinking he's writing manifestos.
You and my parents would agree on that.
All right. Very good, Kyle. Well, like I said, man, I love your dark shit, man. And I like it every time you're on the show. I hope you keep doing that. Don't soften the jokes, dude. Keep hitting the gas on that stuff, man. It's great. Come on back anytime, Kyle. Kyle Christopher.
Yeah. That must be tough showing up and every time you gotta fix it. Like, I'm pushing the pictures of the bread and nothing's coming on, bro.
And then he just says unplug it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, imagine that he walks into a Panera Bread and he's like, I'm the IT guy.
That's a good impression.
It's wild. Nice. All right, folks. We're going to press on. The next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of Julian.
Jules.
Julian.
Jules coming to the stage. Jules the comic.
I feel like a god. Like, I just knew I was next. I don't know. This is great, man. Alright, it's not funny. I'm talking about me. Man. Yo, did y'all know that NASA said that they can turn 98% of pee into water? Your move, Jesus. Oh, man. Some of y'all did not like that. God damn it. Bro, all Jesus wanted to do was get y'all drunk. Like, come on. He ain't taking us to the moon, or Pluto, or Saturn. Find some goddamn tags. Man, bruh, I'm excited for Elon versus Zuckerberg. Bro, who y'all got? Zuck? Bro, I got my money on Zuck too. Like, we don't even know if he human, for real. For real, man. Don't he just look like he a part of the X-Men? Like, I just think he could be Professor X, that's all. Like, I don't even think he gonna throw no punches. I think he just gonna be Elon up with his mind. That shit gonna be crazy, man. Fuck. Man, for the last 2 years, I've really been contemplating why I haven't stole PPP money. Like, I thought I was a good person, and no, fuck this. Cause I just kept getting like all the messages on Instagram, like asking me if I had a Chase account, like 20 messages a day, and I'm just like, Grandma, you gotta chill. This is outrageous, man. White people, I mean, what's up with the submarine still? I have not moved the fuck on. No, fuck this. Because, bruh, all right, the media was like, we got all our experts on the scene. We are getting to the bottom of this. Let's go live to the scene right now. From the creators of Avatar. Bro, James Cameron no more than the military. What the fuck? All right, I'm done. Thank you.
Give it over to Julian, man. Let him hear it. Julian.
I feel like ChatGPT wrote your set tonight.
I tried it, but it's kind of corny. It ain't that good for joke writing. I use it for like my job, but not for that shit.
What do you do for your job?
I'm in IT too.
You're in IT too?
Oh, shit.
I know somebody thought I probably was on Wild 'N Out, but nah. I just got a high school diploma. That's all I got.
Doing IT.
Yeah, that shit was easy. You just Google shit for real.
Yeah, that's what he said, man. I had no idea.
If you tell me you're in IT for Wonder Bread, I'm gonna shit.
For what?
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
Nah, I don't do cheap shit. I'm in software.
Nice. Well, Julian, I saw you, last week?
Oh, yeah, we was at the Kava place.
You're at the Kava bar?
Yeah, Aaron was there too. And Anthony in the back, he was there too.
Yeah, and wow, weird fucking show, huh?
I like Kava. It wasn't bad.
You like that? Your wife was there too. I got to meet her. Nice lady.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Yeah, it was a Kava show. It was weird.
I feel like, cause it's like, I don't know. I know they're not sober because they gotta be on something. Like, just because they don't serve alcohol don't mean they're sober. They gotta be on something.
Well, Kava kind of fucks it. When you dropped the Kava, I felt weird. No, it fucked me up. Like I felt drunk.
Yeah,
so,
I felt like
I don't know if it's sober. No,
it's a little something, but it's straight. But yeah, that wasn't bad. It definitely is weird because they got like some little meth people like to the side.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like it's like, bruh, they got like a little parking thing. Like it's all dirt, and they just hella weird. They got like little janky like highlighter vest on. One of them walk with a limp. Like, yeah, that's weird.
A lot of dirty, hairy people and dogs and shit.
Yeah,
it's weird, man.
Yeah, the dude kept coming back and forth telling people their cars getting towed, but they wasn't. So I don't know.
Right.
I think you're at Walmart. Those are greeters.
Same thing. It literally is over there. Yeah. Well, Julian, you did the one of the themes of every time you're on this episode, you always have the whites are at it again update.
Yeah, that's the submarine.
The submarine is right up your alley on that, dude. Yeah. What are the white people doing? Yeah. Weird, huh?
I really did like the submarine though, cause they really do be finding shit like 13,000 feet, like the cure to like all kind of diseases. But I mean, they wasn't gonna find that, but yeah.
Well, they cure diseases. What do you mean?
Like they found like scientific shit, like things that can like they found. I forgot what cure it was, but they found like things that can use for like medicine and shit, like that below like
oh really?
Level. Mm-hmm. So they do find like real things, but they were gonna find shit.
Not this submarine.
Yeah, they were just going for fun, but now we can find shit down there.
Right. Now they just added to the
stupid list.
To the stupid list, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't call them stupid because I'm like, bro, people stick fireworks up their ass, so there's a whole lot more stupid shit people be doing. So.
That's for sure, man. Well, Julian, I'm glad every time you're on the show, man. Great jokes, good laughs tonight, dude. Very consistent, man. Love it every time you're here. Come on back anytime, man. One more time.
See you, Julian. He's got a great smile.
Nice guy, good smile. I like it how when he's doing jokes, he'll do kind of like a dismissive thing, like he's irritated something. He'll kind of go. He'll kind of do like a little silent, man. I love that shit. I don't know. I thought it was funnier. Fuck y'all. All right, folks. We're gonna actually real quick. How about we just reintroduce ourselves to my man over there, Robbie King. Round of applause to Robbie King. Robbie King.
Yeah, buddy.
Kind of cool.
Very nice, very nice. Love it. No shit. I wish I knew how to play an instrument. All
Nice
right.
little palate cleanser after the IT guys, you know?
Sure, right. Clear the stage. All right, folks. Next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of, she's been here before. She goes by the name of Shayla. Let's Shayla hear it.
Hello. I'm a Bible babe. I'm really religious. I love God. I love Jesus. I think Jesus died for my sins. I don't want him dying for nothing, you know what I mean? I've loved God forever since I was young. When I was a young whore, roaming the streets of Orlando, I would go into Barbarella and say, God is good, and wait for someone to say, all the time! That's how you find your men for the night. It was my own little game of Christian copulation. In Jesus' name I lay. Exactly. But I got lucky and I fell in love and got married, and now I'm a grandma. What? Yeah. It's the best thing in the world. It's fantastic. Grandmas who came before me say, oh, it's so great. They never did mushrooms. It's like doing mushrooms. You hold the baby and you like time warp back to your own baby. But I want to be the Zen religious grandma, but the irritating kids' cartoons and songs, they get to you. You know, I'm not talking about the new ones that want to indoctrinate your kids. I'm talking about the classics, like Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What is E-I-E-I-O? It's insanity. Anyone with half a brain knows it should be A-E-I-O-U. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U. And on their farm there was a cow, C-O-W, right?
Yep.
Exactly. What? They want to reword the language. It's crazy. It's everywhere. They just want to twist the words. Why do we want an army of toddlers like A-E-I-O-U? That's a lot better than E-I-E-I-O, right? Exactly. And it's everywhere. Fifth Third Bank, I'm talking to you. You're 5/3. It makes me crazy. Wouldn't fifth third be 5, 1/3? You're 5/3. You want to take care of my money? You don't even know fractions.
Keep it going for Shayla, folks. There it is. Shayla.
Trying to teach these kids these vowels out here. I respect it.
Amen.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, Shay, it's nice to see you again, my dear.
Thanks. Nice to be seen.
Nice to be seen. You talked about before that you haven't been doing comedy but since February, right? Was that it?
That's correct.
Very, get on that microphone there, Shayla.
That's correct.
Very nice. And you're doing comedy all over Orlando, and you're enjoying it, obviously. Keep doing it. Yeah, and you're a religious woman, you said, and doing comedy. What are your religious friends say about that?
Amen.
Pray for her.
Pray for her, right. Have any of your religious friends seen you do stand-up?
Yeah, sure.
They have. And they like it? They enjoy it? Stuff you're talking about?
I guess.
Yeah?
I don't really ask them.
You don't really ask them?
They're not supposed to judge, so.
Oh, that's true. Religious people. Very good. Wow, so you're religious now, but...
Not now, always.
Oh, well, not when you were a young whore in Orlando.
I was still religious.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
How does that work?
She was
out?
taking that dick for the Lord.
Forgiveness.
Capital G God. You call that out, right?
Oh, okay, nice. So you were whoring around in Orlando. What age range are we talking about here?
You know, the general whoring range.
Yeah, 18 to 20?
To something, yeah.
To something. But then you got married?
Yeah, I'm married.
You've been married once, and or how many times have you been married?
I've been married.
Oh, really? More than once?
Yes, more than once.
3 times?
No, less than 3.
Okay.
Can you guess the number
Yeah,
now?
I got it figured out. Nice. How old were you when you got married the first time?
Ooh, I don't know. I have a bad memory. I want to say in my 20s.
Oh, so you're still a whore.
Right.
I wasn't a whore for that time period.
Oh, you just took a break.
Yeah, I was tired.
Sabbatical. She had a sabbatical.
Whoring ain't easy.
Right. Whoring ain't easy? Is that what you
You
said?
gotta take some breaks.
Nice. So, amen, they said. Was that a lesbian? Good Lord. Amazing.
Oh, Sebastian.
That was Sebastian's girlfriend with her arm around his fucking head.
Oh,
I think it was Liz, not the Scissor Sisters. I think
Oh, yeah. We're sorry. I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. So, wow. So how long were you married the first time?
maybe 2 years. I honestly don't remember.
2 years, and then you've been married for
20.
20 years now, and you're a grandmother and all that. Very nice. Do your kids, have they seen you do stand-up?
No.
No.
I have one son. He's 34.
Yeah, does he live in the area?
Not in this area, but in my area, yes.
Oh, in Orlando. But he hasn't seen you do stand-up.
No one really knows I'm doing this.
They don't?
Just a few people here and there.
Okay, or the people who watch this podcast, that's on YouTube and everywhere. Yeah, right. Very good. Well, I think your son should come check it out, right? Why not? That would mix it up a little bit.
He's at home with the baby.
Oh, he's at home with the baby. Oh, where's his wife?
Working.
Working.
Bringing home the bacon.
Oh, really? One of those, huh? Nice.
She's a bacon lady.
She's a bacon lady. He's a stay-at-home dad?
Yep.
Very alpha. Nice. Shay, I tell you what, I'm so glad every time you come to this show, you always mix it up. You say something sometimes very on edge, and I love that shit.
What was on edge?
Well, not tonight, but other times you have.
Loving God was on it.
Yeah, definitely. No.
Darn. A rebellious Christian. What?
That's right. Well, Shay, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time. Shayla, folks, let her hear it. Shayla. She said some political shit before that was a little dicey, I think, yeah.
Yeah, she's weird.
She is weird. I love it, though. All right, folks, next comedian coming to the stage goes by the name of, oh, here he goes, Sebastian Hernandez. Sebastian, here is.
Yo, what's good? How you guys doing? Nice. My name has been said too many times for me to not have already been up here. This is weird. I had meningitis when I was 2 years old, and I survived, obviously. Doesn't meningitis kind of sound like a boy band? Coming to the stage, meningitis. Hi, I'm cheesy. Hi, I'm Greasy. And I'm Joseph. We are meningitis. It's so silly. Meningitis is a real thing, though. It's a bacterial infection that attacks your central nervous system, it climbs up your spine, and when it reaches your brain, you die. So it's basically a playpen. Luckily, I did survive, but my father told me this story that his parents had prayed for me the entire time. And apparently, they took credit for my survival because they were praying for me the entire time. Now, I don't understand that. I feel so bad for the doctor. Could you imagine being the doctor? Like, you're working, sweating, fucking, give me the scalpel, you know? Doing your hard work. You go to the parents, I have news, and they're like, oh, you know? He's survived. Oh, thank God. And then he's, what about, what about me? They're like, what? Did that not translate? Weird. I feel bad for like Christian doctors. That must be a struggle, right? They're like, I love you, God, but just this once, can I fucking get the credit? That's all.
Sebastian Hernandez, folks. Let her hear it. Sebastian. Back again, Sebastian. How you doing, man?
Good.
Yeah? Looking good? Feeling good?
Yeah.
We met your girlfriend. I don't know if you know that or not.
She's so cute. Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Y'all are both doing comedy. Who's done comedy longer, you or Elizabeth?
No, I've been doing it longer.
You've been doing it longer?
Yes.
Very good. She started doing comedy because you were doing it, or?
Yeah, I kind of scouted her out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Is that grooming?
Comedy grooming.
Yeah, maybe.
Grooming?
Grooming.
I don't know.
Nice. Very good. So yeah, you talked about, like I was talking with her, you talked about your girlfriend last time who wasn't here. Turns out to be Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And she's going back to school, and you're very conflicted.
I am.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's going back and you've been together a month. How long have y'all known each other?
A month. Yeah.
Right, right.
It all started in the back of a Honda Fit.
Okay.
She knew as you said Honda coming out of her mouth, dude.
Truth to that.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a hickey on your neck too there, Sebastian.
What are you talking about?
Jesus, what are you, fucking 12? What's happening over here? Wow. Boy, she's throwing you all over the place in the back of the Honda, huh? Nice. Wow. So,
I mean that car.
what about the car?
I had to clean it. Just playing. You know, I had meningitis. I also had asthma.
You no longer have asthma?
I kicked it out.
You did?
Yes.
Nice. Very good. Compelling.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Well, thanks.
Sebastian.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming over here.
Right. Well, Sebastian, we've got a little bit of time before Elizabeth goes back to school. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Me too.
Yeah. What are you leaning towards? You think you might go up to New York?
I think that I would like to.
Yeah.
I would like to so much, in fact, that I haven't done anything about it.
Oh, there's no preparation, putting anything in place to do it.
I'm working on it. I got a second job, so.
Oh, you do now? Well, wait a minute. A couple times ago, you were getting ready to go to an interview at a park. You said.
Yeah.
Did you get that job?
No.
You didn't get the job greeting people at the park?
No, they have computers, and I'm not good at IT.
Fucking Google. That's what they do.
Yeah. I'm stuck on Firefox, and I'm a weird guy.
Right. So what are the two jobs you have now?
I'm an electrician.
Electrician?
Yes.
Right. You've done that before. You were an electrician before, and if I'm correct in what you said before, is that you got fired because you couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit, but it's okay.
Do you pop your collar when you're feeling more feisty? Is that why you just put it back down?
I'm just very insecure about the blood.
Oh, the fucking hickey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Her sucking on your neck, imagining her whispering in your ear, like, you like that, baby?
That was way too accurate. Damn, Scott. No, just kidding.
So what is your second job that you have now? You're an electrician and what else?
Yes, I'm building apartments, and I got to an interview at Fit to Run.
Fit to Run?
Yes.
What does that do? What is that?
It's like a shoe apparel store, but for geared towards
running.
Running.
Gotcha. Okay, very good. So 2 jobs. Your lady's getting ready to leave in August. You got to figure out what's going to happen, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot on your plate. I do have to say one thing though.
Yeah.
After you got here, I went into the bathroom, and there was somebody in the stall taking a shit.
It was me?
Well, I recognize your sandal feet.
The Jesus threes, it can only be you.
She hates that I expose my toes.
Yeah, it is weird, and you've got your Birkenstocks on. But what was really fucked up
There's more.
is that this is like you can see the sign on the door. It's a universal bathroom.
Right.
So I shouldn't have been able to walk in there while you were taking a shit.
Wait. Why does the bathroom have to do with space? I don't understand.
No, Jesus Christ.
Well, thanks for coming by. And,
So,
come on.
So the point is, lock the bathroom next time you're dropping a hammer in there, okay? One more time for Sebastian Hernandez. Let him hear
He thought you were taking him to Mars with that conversation.
I guess so. Shit.
Just a shitter.
Oh, what a fucking retard.
He's in love and he's a retard. It's amazing. Yeah. Love on the spectrum. All right. Next comedian coming to the stage, been on the show before. Start clapping right now for Joseph Galane. Let him hear it. Joseph Galane.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, give it up for these guys for putting on this great show. Give it up for the other comedians. I love Sebastian. He his whole thing's like, oh, I'm shy, but he's like, but I fuck, you know what I mean? Like, he had his girl come up, and he's like, tell him we're together, all right? Please, like, my jokes are not that good. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. He's like, what do you do? And he's like, oh, I make apartment. He has a Mexican accent all of a sudden because of his job. I do apartments. I tequila, marino, and what? He reminds me of like people I went to public school with. Like, he's still in the uniform. It's great. It's very. What other show? Give it up for Judd. What other show can you have a comedian that had a full lobotomy? Like, you just took his head off, and you're like, oh my god! I wish I went on earlier. I think that would have hit harder if they like, oh yeah. Get Clay fucking killed? I've done stand-up for like a lot longer than I want to admit. And when I see him, I'm like, damn, he fucking killed, and he's just like, he brings his fan, like, he has fans already, like, I don't know. But also, like, I think they're his family, right? So, like, but the biggest pop of the night was when Jimmy was like, fuck your family. They're like, woo! I'm like, Clay, did you see this? Did you hear that? Clay, did you see that?
Joseph Galane, ladies and gentlemen, let him hear. Justin's kind of going around the room, hitting people around the show.
I had nothing. I had no material.
No, it was fun. The audience liked it. It's Sebastian's the all-star.
I can't tell.
I mean, just keep going back to Sebastian, and yeah, good stuff, man.
Thanks.
It's very relatable. Like if you could do stuff like that if you're on a show, regular stand-up show, kind of mix it up as it happens.
Yeah. Every time I go, there's a show. I'm like, don't put me first because I just want to shit on the other comedian. You know, like.
Oh, you want to gather up...
Not shit on him, I'm supportive.
You really wasn't shitting, you were just commenting on things.
No, that was a good 90 seconds of shit on Sebastian.
When you applied for the crematorium, did you think it was like ice cream? Or did you just...
I came in with 2 empty cones, I'm like, let me at it, bro. Like, no, sir, not that kind
Dude,
of
I just imagine you like milkshake, like just looking at a dead body, like just like.
Bro, the grimace shakes, bro. We've been busier than fuck recently.
God damn. You're like purple waffle. You're like.
No, blue waffle, bro. Know your internet fuckery, bro.
There's blue waffle.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
You never had friends?
Well, what is it? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Can I do it right now?
Give us the synopsis of what is blue waffle.
Why?
It's just something you send to your friends. You're like, hey, let me disturb you mentally for years to come. That's
now I have to look.
I mean, yeah.
Shall we get a live reaction from Jimmy looking at blue waffle right now?
Find that out.
I'm not fucking.
No, it's just like a diseased vagina.
Blue waffle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so don't.
It's not a blue.
Don't look at the images.
French treat.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god.
It is a blue waffle. It's actually. You might be.
I don't know what a vagina is. It's like
Hold on. No, we're about to get the
Blue
money for a
waffle
second.
not suitable.
Diseased vagina.
Oh, Jesus.
Who knows? Oh, it says don't look at it. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, let's see. No.
Fucking shit.
Fuck my father.
I feel like I introduced cocaine to you guys.
Wow.
Like, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Hey, Jimmy.
I fucked up too. So,
Hey, Jimmy,
One more
have you ever
time.
seen Two Girls, One Cup?
No, what's that?
or Mr. Hands, or Pain Olympics. You know,
The blue waffle is disturbing enough as it is.
yeah.
Holy
You don't need to
Christ
see a
almighty.
guy.
Alright, let's do it 2 girls, 1 cup.
Wow.
We don't have enough time.
Send it to me if you can find it, because I can't find it.
Very popular video.
Yeah.
Joseph, remind me so we can get away from the fucking purple waffle conversation.
Oh my
I don't even
Because
know.
I saw a picture of it, now I'm disturbed. That was horrible.
Did you never
I saw it.
saw that?
I saw it on your phone. It was
Okay,
terrible.
so obviously I've seen it, but I won't.
Obviously?
Well, I mean,
You looked it up pretty quick, man. You're like, what the fuck?
I just wanted you to see it.
It was disturbing for sure. It's like the end of the world. Joseph, you're very enlightening with all the things that you're bringing up here tonight. There's a lot for us to look up.
So I try.
Yeah, definitely. Remind me, we were talking earlier, you're a New York guy, from New York, or you're from here?
No, I'm from California. A girl brought me to New York. You should do it, bro.
Oh, that's
She's gonna fuck New York dudes if you don't go, bro. You fuck, and she already did, so she's gonna do it anyway. So just be there while she cheats on you. So, no.
What?
This is my pain. I'm sorry.
Sebastian and Elizabeth, a love story. Jesus Christ.
What?
Terrible. No, I'm fucking around.
I'm gonna cry later.
Well, Joseph, you're very entertaining, man. Just like last time you were here, dude. Glad you were here. Come on back anytime,
I
dude.
bombed so hard last time.
Ah, man, it was great, man. Come on back. Joseph. I wish you would have looked that up. Now it's in my head.
I know. Are you hard too?
I'm a little hard. Whew, man, that was disturbing. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, check that out on the way home, folks.
It's not bad.
Jesus.
Just needs a little TLC.
Yeah, a little cortisone. All right, folks. Final comedian coming to the stage right now. This guy's been on this show multiple times. Fantastic comedian. I've had him on my Thursday show, the Space Coast Comedy Showcase. Before, he's going to be up here, not this Thursday, but next Thursday right here. So come check him out. Start clapping right now for my friend, Anthony Papali. Let him hear it. Anthony Papali. Anthony Papali.
You guys talking about 2 girls, 1 cup up here? Hell yeah, dude. You guys remember where you were when you first saw it? It's kind of like a poor man's 9/11. You're like, I remember where I was at. That shit fucked me up, dude. Lesbians, what's up? Yeah, dude. Every time. That's the only reason why I come here, lesbians. I was watching a movie the other day. I was watching Emancipation, that new Will Smith slave movie. Have you guys seen it? Apple TV? This woman's already laughing. Slaves, crazy. I was watching that movie and I was like, man, there's like a lot of white guys in that movie who yell the N-word. And I was like, man, it's gotta be crazy auditioning for that movie. Because you're just in the audition room with like Will Smith and Antoine Fuqua, the black director. And they're like, all right, just read your lines, and then you just gotta yell the N-word a bunch of times, right? And then if you get the role, like, cool, you get to work, but then you're like, why was I so good at that? That's crazy. But then if you don't get the role, you're like, I just yelled the N-word for no reason, you know? Like, that's gotta be crazy mentally, you know? The only thing comparable is, like, the guys who go out for, like, those pedophile roles, you know? Like, who's like, oh, they need a pedophile for Law and Order? I'm gonna do it. You know? Like, who's like, that's for me? Whose resume is like, yeah, I was a cashier in McDonald's in this scene, or I was just like an extra in this movie, and I was pedophile number 5. Who's that form? You guys, is this a porn crowd? You guys watch porn? You liars. You guys look at blue waffles but not porn? You fucking liars, man. I think porn is so crazy that it's so accessible now. Like, it's on your phone, it's on your Apple Watch, it's on everything. I saw Etch-a-Sketch porn. They have Etch-a-Sketch porn. There's porn on, like, smart fridges. Some guy hacked a smart fridge, he has porn on it. Like, what's that for? Like, who's, like, opening their fridge like, oh, we're out of ketchup, and then you close the door, you see titties, and you're like, we're out of milk, too. Makes no sense. Like, you used to have to, like, if you wanted to see porn, you had to go to the woods and find, like, a magazine. Now you have to go to the woods to escape porn. Like, But we're all so fucked up as men. I feel like now we go to the woods, we see a tree, it's like starting to sap, and we're like, damn, look at this wet ass tree, dude. Alright, I'm done. That's stupid. I'm done.
Anthony Papali, folks. Let him hear it. Come on. Anthony, it's nice to see you again, as always.
Yeah.
Big time joke writer, dude.
I try.
You never cease to amaze me, man.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, I know. Well, here I go. You don't like compliments, but I gotta say it when it's due, man. I mean,
that's funny.
Great joke writer, great performer, dude.
Thanks, man.
Is some of that stuff? Is that new stuff you're working on?
All that's new, yeah. That's all new shit I wrote this week. Yeah.
You just wrote that this week.
Yeah.
And the polish on it already, dude.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I work it out with Jimmy, and we fucking workshop shit.
You wrote that last joke literally an hour.
Yeah, like an hour ago.
2 hours ago.
That was fun.
Damn. And you remember it all in that short period of time.
Well, I was in the back fucking not paying attention to the show. So.
Nice. Very good, man. And you mentioned you had you said you had some shows out of town this weekend?
Oh, yeah, I was in Madcaps in New Smyrna.
Okay. How'd that go?
Real bad.
What? You did bad?
I just ate shit on Saturday real bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a decent crowd?
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
They weren't into it, huh?
They weren't into it, no.
No shit. Well, I mean, what do you think went wrong there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe I was the only brown guy there. I don't know.
Oh, that guy did.
I don't know. I just did bad. Yeah, you just had one of those nights where you blew waffle on the stage. And
Right. Do you let that get to you when you have a bad set?
Not anymore. I used to really bad, and I would quit comedy for like a month.
Right.
And now I'm just like, life doesn't matter. Who cares?
But I would imagine that you also know that you have a success rate. So it's like if you have a bad
Yeah,
show,
or I mean, I let it like motivate me. Like, all right, I did bad. Let's work to not have that happen again.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. So were all those like established jokes or any new stuff you were doing? Or?
I didn't really do new shit. I just did kind of old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time did you do?
About 15.
15.
Yeah.
Didn't go good the whole way through?
No, I did get it like hit spots.
Well, it's a tough room sometimes. Like it can be. I don't know. It's like
it is tough.
You know how like certain rooms have like I don't know, like a personality and
Yeah.
Madcaps has a certain.
It is unique. It is a unique room. It's a unique group of people that live in New Smyrna.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When you say unique, what do you mean?
I mean, just white, honestly. I'm sorry.
Just white,
I just
white.
mean white, yeah.
It is very white.
Varicose veins and coupons.
Just old,
you know?
old white.
Yeah.
Older folks.
Yeah. But it's full house and you weren't that thrilled with the set, huh?
Yeah, I didn't do great. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
I got paid. Still, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I
Did you
mean?
get out of there quick or did you have a second show?
I hung out
You did?
till the end of the show.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Stewing, pissed off, irritated?
I was waiting to get paid.
You stand,
Right.
do you stand by the door and do that awkward thing when people are leaving? And they're like,
I used to.
Did Craig, you know?
I used to be like, oh, I better stand by the door so people have to compliment me.
Mhm.
And now, I don't. I just don't.
You
Yeah.
said, fuck it. Did
Yeah.
your thing, you're done.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just wait at the door and no one will say anything to me.
Just stand there.
I suck.
Nice. So you got shows this coming week or what? do you got
Yeah,
going
I'll
this
be
week?
in Tampa and St. Pete Friday for 3 shows.
Nice. Where at?
Some art exchange place, The Gimmick, and then Sunshine.
Sunshine Comedy Club?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Staying busy, dude. I love it.
I'm trying.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Whatever you guys want to talk about.
What?
Oh shit.
That's a nice stance. It is.
That's a very sexy stance.
Does it make you guys think of something?
It is good. Nice arch. I feel like we should mention again your fantastic videos that you have online.
Oh, thanks.
You've got some funny stuff on there.
Yeah, check it out. What's your Instagram?
It's just
channel?
my name, Anthony Papali.
Anthony Papali. Y'all should check it out.
Check
Funny
it out.
videos.
Log in
A lot
and
of
check
whacking
out his
off.
Insta.
Log in and check out. Yes.
A lot of jerking off.
A lot of jerking off content. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anthony is a horny dude.
I'm a horny man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of.
You have one video. Some of them you have sketch videos that you do. You have one video where I think you and a friend crashed a Pakistani wedding.
Yes, that was that really happened.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's like the movie almost because you even took pictures. You and your friend took pictures with the bride and groom.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing, dude.
I mean, we're both brown, so I look. If you said I was Pakistani, people would be like, yeah, sure.
They were like, all right. Yeah, you were there for like the procession and the food.
Yeah,
and,
we were dancing, we had food, we took pictures, we signed the book.
No shit. Where did this happen?
Yeah.
In Toronto.
In Toronto. So How did you know that this wedding was happening?
Because I was supposed to be at my cousin's wedding next door.
Oh, okay. So you had that wedding and you're like, oh, there's
I
little
just
brown
go
people.
over to the Pakistani wedding. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you were smart enough to film it.
We filmed it, got content, and I missed my cousin's wedding. So.
No shit, you did.
I made a lot of it.
Oh, I love it. I like it. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to do it for the content, dude.
It went viral, those.
Yeah, almost a million views.
That's awesome, dude. That's so funny, man. So check him out on Instagram, all that stuff. We're glad to have him here every time he's here.
Always. Thank you guys.
One more time for Anthony Papali. Let him get Funny dude. Funny dude. Well, that's episode 13, folks. We completed it. Thank you so much. A lot of fun. Another round of applause for the comedians you heard. This episode will be on, like I said, YouTube, all social media, all that shit, podcast platforms, probably a week from today on Monday. So check it out, subscribe, all that. We appreciate the support. It's growing and growing, just like in the room and our viewership. We certainly appreciate it. One more time for my friend Robbie King right there. Let Robbie King hear it. Robbie King, Blues. This is Jimmy Moynihan right here. That's Jimmy Moynihan, dude. I'm the Blue Walker. This is King Hunger. Let King Hunger hear it one more time. My name is Chuck Jones. You guys have a good night. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Get that music, man. Let's hear it.